My last build was this mobile table saw cart, and I specifically made a cabinet for a dust separator. I left the details out of that video so I could spend a little more time on it here and show you exactly how I put it together and how it works, all for around 50 bucks. So thanks for clicking on this video, and let's get to it. The heart and soul of this system is this Cyclone Separator from Woodstock. It sits on a standard 5-gallon bucket with a friction fit. I also got two 2-inch PVC male adapters, a 2-foot length of 2-inch PVC, 5 feet of 2.5-inch flexible hose that came with 2 hose clamps, and a 4-inch to 2.5-inch reducer. I started by drilling a 4-inch hole in the side of the cart, and to hold the reducer in place I used a couple of strips of wood that can be removed if needed. Then I screwed the male adapters into the openings of the separator and sealed them from the back with some clear silicone. While that was drying, I cut a couple of 2-inch lengths of the PVC with a hacksaw and cleaned up the burrs with a razor blade. These were then inserted into the adapters so the flexible hose had something to attach to. Here you can start to see the low profile that this setup has compared to some of the other Cyclones, which was important to me because this will live inside a mobile cart. I cut the flexible hose into 2 equal lengths using a razor blade and wire cutters, and then attached them to the lid and tightened them down using the hose clamps. The hose is pretty tight on the saw and the reducer, but if they ever come loose, I'll come back and add some more clamps. Now that the assembly was complete, I wanted to test the functionality. To do this, I cleaned out my shop vac instead of using my dust collector and ran about 30 board feet through the saw. When checking the results, I felt like a kid on Christmas morning and could hardly contain my excitement. I first checked the separator, and as you can see, it collected a lot of shavings and dust, probably 2 to 3 handfuls worth. I then checked the shop vac and was fairly pleased with the results. While it's not perfect, I'd say the separator caught about 90% of the dust, which actually exceeds my expectations. I really appreciate you tuning into this quick video and hope you found it useful. Let me know in the comments what you think, and thanks so much for watching.